Grace Atkins, she/her, at Grace Atkins Art. Grace's paintings capture the energy and movement of real-life moments and figures through expressive mark-making and the use of rich colours. Her work evokes the emotional nuances that define the human experience and celebrates the in-between moments within our lives. Drawing forms the foundation of my work as I use observational sketches to translate the energy and dynamism of real-life moments into painting.
I am a mixed media artist who is deeply concerned with environmental impact. Using cheap and reusable materials, I make work in an ecologically sensitive manner, aiming to maximise biodegradable viability and potential. Themes of queer identity and natural systems intersect through processes that mirror symbiosis and transformation, revealing hidden parallels between human intimacy and the entangled networks of non-human life. Each piece I make is created with the understanding that complete disintegration is an inevitability.
Roxanne Bennett, she/they, Roxanne B. Photography. I am a photographer that uses the camera to deepen my understanding of how memories can shape complex relationships. By pushing my technical ability, I mimic the lack of control present in my subject matter, the fidelity of memory, and the unpredictable outcomes between human and non-human relationships. I work with photography as my chosen medium, as I believe there is a unique relationship between photographs and memory. I feel that photographs can capture time in a way no other medium can, creating a freeze frame of an exact moment which will soon be long past and live on solely through memories and photographs.
Finola Kinlock, she/her, at Finola's Art. My practice looks at the overlooked, using etching and monoprint to explore storytelling through symbolic imagery. Drawing from the history of print and bookmaking, I create visual narratives that examine hidden meanings, collective memory, and the quiet power of symbols to reflect on perception, femininity, and shared cultural knowledge. My current body of work is concerned with the history of gossip, in particular its negative associations and their impact on women. I am interested in the use of traditional stereotypes as a disguise for the exchange of information and stories.
Katie Wild, at Katie Wild. I am an illustrator and image maker. Process plays a central part to my work as I investigate visual storytelling with a focus on myth and emotion. My practice has progressed from exploring narrative devices to experimenting with abstract responses to classic tales such as Alice in Wonderland. I've always been interested in producing illustrations for books or book covers. I want to continue experimenting with my work to create abstract illustrations, expand upon my skills, and most importantly, to form lasting friendships in the art community.
Martha Dean, at marthagracedean.art. My work is concerned with space and how bodies occupy and navigate them. My practice begins with walking and sketching to situate myself within familiar and unfamiliar places. Shifting between representation and reduction, my work reflects lived experience, walking, observing, remembering, and navigates the tension between visibility, embodiment, and inaccessibility. Mixing painting with drawing is when my work feels instinctual and from the gut. Drawing from observation helps me to recall occupying that particular time and space long after I've left.